out. That is oh god, that's always a good sign. Hold on here. Why is my... Oh, there it is. Just didn't buckle it all the way in correctly. There it is. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. All right. So we actually have not gone to combat yet. And if anybody who has not seen the Lake House DLC yet, so far we are just playing... Actually, so we were playing a member of the Department of Control, coming in to do an investigation on a rogue object of power. And it seems to be based off of like converting paintings into... I'm assuming we're gonna fight paint monsters. Dropped enthusiasm when... Oh my god, yeah. It was, especially after the first debate, it was looking like, oh no, this did not go well. And then he dropped out, and then Kamala took over. I was like, oh, just the collective sigh of relief was like, I'm pretty sure adjusted the weather around here. It was... Oh. I did not mean to use my flashlight. That's a whoopsies. So yeah, right now we're just basically trying to find the two folks who are running this facility, which looks to be a husband and wife team, where the wife is having none of the husband shit. Which on paper is kind of hilarious, but on the other is like, I'm hoping it's not one of those situations where it's like the dude like lost his mind. Which...
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action. This isn't working.
Let's get out of the way then. Zev, hello. I don't guess it really can't. Nope. Nope.
Can't open it from the side.
Okay. Zev, how is your Saturday treating you? Like negotiate with the Borg, yep. But instead of resistance being futile, this one's just going, Grrr. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
What the fuck were those things?
Okay, can we get to level 5? I don't think so. For me arguing with a monster in Silent Hill, the short message. Oh, okay, Viper was playing that.
Access denied.
Get a key card to access the elevator. Okay, so we are gonna have to figure some stuff out here. Instead, they're like Daleks, exterminate, for real. Am I? Oh, I'm probably just. So just gotta wait for it to.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's an alrighty Saturday. Ate some enchiladas. Downloading. Oh, what game did you download? I had kebabs today.
You can learn
Doctor Who watch party. I am up to the Matt Smith era of Doctor Who. Like I'm still incredibly far behind.
Find the source. Collapse the threshold.
Error. Please hold.
Uh-oh. I know. So is it your favorite one? I did like the Chris Eccleston stuff quite a bit.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control.
So mid Jodie era and Tennant is forever my favorite. I definitely saw the appeal for David Tennant's stuff.
Perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I'll be damned.
Now make some chips and guac made from Safeway while waiting for rice cooker. No. Oh, yum.
So what kind of entity are you?
Ooh. Okay. Excellent too. Very much underappreciated.
Can speak.
Every time I go to the grocery store and I see bananas, I go like, I like bananas. Bananas are good.
Person or retain some of your former ourselves information. Previously human, maybe?
Okay. Rosera, when she was with Eccleston, yeah, I always felt odd to me how she was so instantly in love with Tennant, even though he's like, I'm almost literally a different person. Yeah.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted.
I saw some really good TikToks also about Tennant's run as the Doctor, and also just kind of essentially just how, like, even though he was charming because it's David Tennant, but also just kind of, he was also pretty mean.
Okay, hey, calm down.
Tennant and Donna besties for life, though. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus.
Now.
Tennant had the best written stories, though. Like, it's a good versus Smith's run of having some really bad. Did he really?
Bad news.
Also, I mean, like, Tennant had the Don't Blink story, which was one of the best ones. Wish my abusive a-hole ex and ruined Doctor Who or Firefly for me. I understand why. I understand many Who references, but I can't. Oh, really? Oh. Best campaign. Alex have no substitutes. Yeah, honestly, I can't even watch Firefly anymore. Like, I've tried going back after the stuff with Whedon, and like tried to rewatch a little bit of Firefly and Serenity, Buffy and Angel. I'm like, ugh, I can't, because his fingerprints are all over that work. Yeah, I just can't. But all the Doctors, it just takes time to get used to them. I think overall the Pond stories are my favorite, but then it's like, nah, I love Rose, and yeah, can't watch Buffy either. So obviously, yep, Martha is great. Dawn is the best, and curvy middle-aged snarky single woman. She's got my heart. Oh yeah. Oh, she's the comedian. Drawing a blank on her. Was her name Donna? Yeah. Who's the actress's name though?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
Catherine Tate, yes.
Something different.
One of the real life besties. I love watching the videos between David Tennant and
Need this particular
oh god, what's his buddy's name? Oh my, why are names so RB? I can picture it in my head right now. We'll say Michael something. The guy who he did is doing Good Omens with. Michael Sheen, yes. Like, those are amazing to watch. Like, we drew a pineapple. Like, oh, we did some painting as well to greet the dawn. And it's like, you drew that? Yeah, fuck off. What? Like, you drew? I like your pineapple. My pineapple's shit. Well, just needs a little bit of shading. Like, I'm Doctor Who. Not anymore, baby. Yeah, so much fun to watch those. Okay, so yeah, here's the husband and wife team. Oh, with like the book separated. Oh, I feel like this is a metaphor.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives.
Uh-oh.
I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory.
Yeah?
I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly.
Oh, okay.
It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility.
Interesting.
It's always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but we never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success.
Okay.
I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. Word yesterday, the two writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay. Let me catch up chat here real quick. So the Doctor's daughter is now the Doctor's wife and a Doctor's daughter of their own. Okay. That's a fun factoid. Yeah. I was looking forward to the next season of that, but they're only making one episode. Yeah, they do like a 90-minute episode. Says Neil Gaiman also turned out to be an ass. Yep. Yeah, I was very brokenhearted for Neil Gaiman when the allegations came out. I actually used to have behind me a Sandman statue, and in my hallway that leads into my kitchen, I had a Neverwhere poster. And once word came out about that stuff, I just took it all down. Sean, good to see you, buddy, for 45 months, collectively 35 months at a tier 1. Thank you so very much, buddy. My eyes. I loved Salmon. I really did, but now, yep. Cannot, or I'll say I cannot, will not. Yeah, allergies right now have gotten way more over the top lately. So, yep. And I even took, well, what time is it right now? About 8 o'clock. Yeah. So my, no, 6:47. So no, my allergy pill is starting to wear down. So it's just going to happen for a bit. Let's read this real quick. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Codename Arbitus will focus on studying the writings of probably Alan, with Dinah Marmont serving as the project director. Romnus will focus on studying Blank and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Okay, staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignments and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston. Interesting. Let's see here. I was been nuts too. Yeah. Vanny, I'm in such focused work mode. I saw the sub show up and was about to attempt to update the non-existent sub counter on your stream. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's like I mentioned on Thursday. Like I don't do sub counters or anything like that. Because I used to do sub goals and bit goals and all that stuff. I'm like, nah. Have a good supper there, Ash. Diamond should blankly blank with a rusty Nope, say it out loud like, no, he sucks. He absolutely sucks. That's out of your own habit, gotcha.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Ooh.
Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research.
Ooh.
Their first years at the Lake House were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water.
Ooh.
Why does she get all the credit?
To keep chat with interim service fair.
Credit. With that, a crack formed in the Lake House. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Ooh, interesting. Story concepts.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food.
Oh no.
A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired.
It also makes me fun at home game of ad libs. I love
The
that.
stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away.
Interesting.
Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes.
Ooh.
For himself.
Okay. That's interesting. So they start getting into arguments and fighting. They're clearly doing something to the artist here, which is causing him to be bitter. And because of their, because of the Marmonts now arguing a lot more now, that like that hate and that resentment towards one another is causing the rift. And then the artist also now being messed up. This is the Alan Wake 2 DLC. So this is the Lake House. The automated tapping device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writings. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. Pages will be graded using the following criteria. Oh god, they're basically commenting on AI. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories that's understandable in an organic way. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House possession as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House possession as reference. And once the pages are graded, they'll be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference materials, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once it's achieved, we'll provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Good lord, yeah, this is absolutely just like a critical discussion of AI. All right, good on you guys. So I thought I was going to have to bounce. I'm going to churn through the Alan Wake stuff since it's similar to Dark. Yeah, this has been... Oh, here we go.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Uh-oh.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art.
Yep.
Just content for the experiment.
Mm-hmm.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Okay.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not
Alrighty.
flow.
Born New York. Edward Booker. Married to Tabitha Booker. No known children.
The truth was
No paracriminal affiliations found. Writer and director of 5-stage plays. From artist, destination author, playwright. And then his wife, born in Atlanta, Georgia, currently resides in New York, married to Ed Booker. No permanent criminal. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, which was unsuccessful.
It became trapped.
Okay.
Stagnant. Went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Yep. All right, I'm out of 5,000. Love you too, Sean. We'll do a quick save here. Anything we can use? Not really.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And our own folder all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Yep. Why did I find such mad libs to everyone playing at home though? Okay. We've begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian suspect in past cases involving Cauldron Lake AWE. No, I do not like to bring myself. Or my biases into my work. I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we found recently summarized my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-director. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflicts this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get this information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. If it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, or their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts of personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that a thought I have no evidence to prove, which brings me to my a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? All right.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron
Interesting.
Lodge, where he manipulated
I feel like we have the same for.
an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects.
Interesting.
Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay. I'm gonna cast this onto my TV, so I'll be on lurk while I finish the costume. Good luck, Aurora. Thank you for the lurk too. I appreciate you, friend. Oh god, this is terrifying. This is how I imagine Warner Brothers wishing they could make movies like this. Ugh. I need clearance code. Yep. So we gotta find something that can get me into 2. Got a feeling we're gonna run into stuff now. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence
Yep.
usually observes the law of
This
3.
contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Okay.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
Okay, so...
Logic flawed, the feedback.
Yep. Now what?
Shadow is here.
Yeah, it is. Oh no. You can die now. Ow. Are you stuck? Shit! Stay down. Okay, cool. You're down. Yikes.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
For real. Okay, Yes, we still gotta find, oh, there's something. Hi. Oh, crap. Running a little low on batteries, which is not great. Okay. Alright, let's see, what is the third route? This time tell us.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page.
Yeah. Rule of 3, yep.
The author's clearly awake.
Wake.
It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk.
It's like,
But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
just something a little loose under my desk.
Page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about...
Yeah. What does it mean? Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay, so no power. Uh-oh.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Okay, so now we have the power core. Which now means we can go... I'm assuming over here. That's a good assumption. Is there something outside we can take into? No. So unless... Oh, I bet you... That powered that door, and now the other one's open. Okay. I'm picking it up. Oh, unless... Now it's gotta be both. I mean, we can power this one on. No. Oh, okay. So that's what we use. Okay. Well, I think with both power sources on, yes. We did it. Oh, there's that thing again.
You again.
Hi.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Yep. What do they do?
Marmots before. Do they do this?
Yep.
Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the marmots.
Yep.
What did they do?
Access denied.
Can we go back to 1?
A threshold is the connection.